Here's 2025 Chevy Equinox. It gets redesigned for the next model year, and here at Chicago Auto Show we have the early pre-production model, so I can't show you much of the interior, but we're going to be able to take a look at the exterior of this active trim package. Now overall I like the look. I think it reminds me a little bit of the Chevy Trailblazers or even the Chevy Track as far as the front end. You have this thin LED daytime running lights, regular headlights. This is the active trim, so it's made more for the outdoorsy people, hence the color. I like the color of it. You have the black Chevy bow tie and this big grille. Now you probably don't see it, but there's actually active that's spelled out in here. You also have the front view camera. I believe it has a little bit bigger ground clearance as far as this versus the regular Chevy Equinox. And if you go around the corner of this vehicle, we can see that it also has this more aggressive wheel and tire package. So let's take a quick look of it. And yes, this particular one has the general grabber tires. Look how big those tires are. Now the wheels are not as big. These are 17-inch rims. They're two-color, two-tone rims. Overall looking great. I never thought about an Equinox as an off-road vehicle. And like in many other Chevy models, you also have the different color top and the different color mirrors than the rest of the vehicle. Let's take a look in the back and see what's changed there. So here the lights are completely different. Like I mentioned before, it looks more like the Trailblazer, like the Trax models. And let's see, this is all LED light setup, active trim piece, black Chevy bow tie in here, and this is the Equinox all-wheel drive. Now we're gonna ask to have the doors opened up, but we can't really touch anything. Well, let's take a look and see what we have on the interior. Well, let's take a look at the back seats first. Now I can't get inside of it, but I can show you how nice those seats look and the combination of color. This is leather, you have some perforations, you have some solid pieces. It looks like very much the same as this current generation. No sunroof on this particular one. And of course, this is a 5-seater. But the biggest changes are actually in the front end of this vehicle, right there where the magic happens. So let's take a look. And here's what Chevy is doing with pretty much all of their vehicles. You know, they're putting those double screens with this curved bezel for the driver that's more driver oriented. Like I said, this doesn't work, it doesn't light up, but at least you guys can have an idea of what it's gonna look on the interior. Now I didn't mention the drivetrain, the powertrain of this vehicle, but it looks like it's still powered up by the same 1.5 liter 4-cylinder engine. So there's no changes here. This one is not gonna be on sale probably till either late this year or early next year, so we have some time to get used to the looks of it. But overall, let me know what you think of this beautiful interior, and I'll see you in my next video. Cheers.